sit back and fasten your seatbelts for Monocle's annual global view of what's innovative, influential, and emerging in the world of transport. This seaplane is the perfect fleet addition for niche airlines and expeditions out to conquer land and sea. In 2005, Canadian firm Viking bought the blueprints from de Havilland, who discontinued the original line back in 1988. Adding a turboprop to each wing, the new makers have dubbed it the Series 400 Twin Otter.
Nino Jäger's Guerrilla Workshop is Zurich's urban cycling focal point. He bought the brand in 2010, and when he's not biking around the city, he's busy in the Guerrilla Workshop, which is filled with retro apothecary cabinets for pedals, brakes, or oil for a rusty chain.
After almost 2 years as keeper of the iconic US brand, German-born Uwe Ellinghaus is getting Cadillac moving with a relocation of its HQ from Detroit to New York. While some question the wisdom of leaving behind parent company General Motors, a fresh take could bring global success.
Audi's A3 Sportback combines performance with practicality in the high-powered 5-door mode. Thanks to its extended wheelbase, spacious leather-clad interior and hatchback, it's equally suited to weekend getaways as it is daily city commutes. Its turbocharged engine packs a punch, and with roof-mounted spoiler, 18-inch alloy wheels and dynamic design providing that signature Audi look, this is a car to get you noticed.
Swiss firm Stromer's electric ST2 e-bike may well be the future of two-wheelers. Built to connect with a smartphone, it gathers route information from the internet and can be remotely locked. Under its own power, the ST2 hits 48 kilometers an hour and has a range of 144 kilometers. Best of all, Stromer hasn't over-designed this. Its bike is still a bike.
Mexico City is set to become Latin America's premier transport hub when its new airport opens in 2018. The construction, all under one roof, is a joint venture between Norman Foster Associates, Netherlands airport consultants, and local architect Fernando Romero's company, Free. The airport, inspired by Mexican culture, will have 95 boarding gates, 6 runways, and is set to be the world's most sustainable air transport facility.
When architect Eero Saarinen designed the main terminal of Washington, D.C.'s Dulles International Airport in 1958, he also came up with the airport's unnamed typeface. Rendered in title case, this narrow, sweepingly horizontal font recalls jet-age optimism and has been shrewdly maintained as the airport has grown.
Montreal-based Bombardier has carried out more than 1,300 flight hours on its 6 test C-Series aircraft and has received more than 240 orders or letters of intent. Swiss has been announced as the launch customer. Test flights of the CS-100 and CS-300 have buoyed Bombardier's staff, and these sleek, fuel-efficient craft are welcome additions to the inventory at Canada's largest aircraft manufacturer.
A year since its renovation, Denver's Union Station has become more than a transport hub. It's now a social centre in the city's lower downtown, with retail and hospitality outlets worth a visit in themselves. The facelift of the 134-year-old building added steel and fiberglass fabric canopies to its open-air platforms, a connecting passenger walkway to the light rail terminal, and a 22-gate bus concourse serving regional and local routes.
Alstom's all-star Citadis trains have found homes in 45 cities worldwide, making them a familiar standard in urban transportation. But its upgraded Citadis X05 model stands out as one of the most environmentally efficient, quiet and speedy trams. Sydney will be one of the first cities to benefit from the tram's energy-saving LED lighting technology and the increased passenger flow that comes with its wider corridors and low boarding platforms.
To help keep you safe on the road, the Blaze bike light was born. Sold in collaboration with the MoMA Design Store, it illuminates the road for cyclists via its powerful LED light, and at the touch of a button, a makeshift bike lane is created by a laser-projected cycle symbol thrown onto the road ahead to alert drivers. It's also USB rechargeable.
Its name is Japanese for future, and it's the first mass-produced hydrogen fuel cell vehicle. Toyota's Mirai generates electricity from hydrogen to power a motor that emits only water vapor. A full tank will take you up to 650 kilometers and refueling takes minutes. On sale in Japan since last year, it could do for fuel cars what the Prius did for gas-electric hybrids.
To adapt to its growing traffic, Geneva International Airport has been undergoing a renovation program since 2007, improving passenger flow and boosting its public space with a lateral extension which incorporated a smart roof terrace. The final phase is set to be completed in 2020 to make life a little more comfortable for the increasing number of medium and long-haul passengers. It's the final, long-awaited tweak to an airport on which much of the region depends.
A private jet isn't a reality for most, but a nippy boat is an entirely reasonable ambition. We've got our eyes on the Jet Reptile Capsule, a Naples-made jet-propelled mini runabout. Its carbon fiber shell and 570 horsepower engine sees it make 50 knots, and 3.5 meters of width means a mini kitchen and bathroom is an option.
Passengers landing at Tokyo Haneda will soon enjoy a faster trip to the city centre, with East Japan Railway planning a new line between the airport and Shinkiba railway stations by 2025. The transit time between Haneda and Tokyo will be cut from 30 minutes to 18, and the section to Shinkiba is expected to be ready for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics.
Based in northern Kentucky since 1924, Wald Sports produces all the things that make getting around the city by bicycle more enjoyable and practical. Its woody front basket continues its mission with a zinc-plated frame with slatted bottom, holding everything from light shopping to a four-legged friend.
For those who dream of becoming a Japan Airlines flight attendant, the Jowl Airline Academy is a must. Opened in 2013, the institution is more finishing school than vocational college, focusing on self-expression and independent thinking. Classes are held from December to March. The rest of the year, the instructors, all ex-flight attendants, are mentors to the select few who become Japan Airlines employees.
UK manufacturer Alamure is sprucing up transport terminal lounges with its destination seating. London-based Jonathan Prestwich's design has multi-country power outlets and USB jacks. An upholstered option boasts wool screens.
Navigating Brisbane is best done in the city's famous CityCat. The 20 government-operated catamarans connect the Australian city's major tourist attractions, business districts and universities along the river, winding through the Queensland capital. Sun-kissed crews are handsomely kitted out in nautical-inspired uniforms, while Wi-Fi access and short journey times make for one of the most comfortable commutes around.
Hong Kong's lack of cycling culture is something bike shop owner Hughes Lau is out to change. He started the Bike the Moment organisation in 2012, conducting monthly group cycling activities to show how getting around on two wheels can be enjoyable and feasible as part of an urban lifestyle.
Claude Dornier, founder of the Dornier Aircraft Company, designed the DOX, one of the largest seaplanes ever. Now Germany-based Dornier Technology has produced a James Bond-esque two-seater called the S-Ray 007. The sleek plane is made from reinforced plastic and composites to make it corrosion-resistant. It's perfect for avoiding the bustle of summer airports.
With its solid steel axle, ball-bearing hubs, and capacity to haul more than 225 kilograms, the Worksman front-load Quadricycle is perfect for transporting your goods throughout the city. It has the kind of capacity that stands a good chance of making people think twice about using a car around town. Built in their New York solar-powered factory, the cycles are fully customized, including frame colors, gear speeds, and pedal extenders.
With the North American economy on the mend, it seems airlines are betting on fewer economy flyers. Enter Paul Wild, the choice for carriers that want to brush up their premium cabins with design that articulates comfort and privacy. Seattle-based Wild can claim the most innovative aircraft interiors in the Americas. He led the design charge on the premium cabins for Air Canada and JetBlue.
For 14 years, Volvo's flagship SUV barely changed. Then it unveiled the all-new XC90 in 2014. It may be an SUV, but for all the utility it gives you in the urban environment, it's even more of a refuge from the elements when the roads aren't so urbane. Expect to see the XC90 this autumn.
Since its opening in April 2015, the new Terminal 3 building at Narita International Airport has become a showcase for good design on a shoestring. Built by Nikken Sekai with design direction from Naoki Ito, the pair managed to stick to a tight budget by leaving out things and finding solutions. In the absence of moving walkways, they created a sense of fun by designing a running track motif for transit on foot, blue for departures and an earthy red for arrivals. Another key decision was commissioning lifestyle brand Muji's parent company Ryohin Keikaku to make the custom-designed low-cost furniture. Monocle's transport survey, exploring the radical changes affecting the future of transport, is published in our June issue, which is on newsstands now.